They say beauty doesn't matter. But come on, we all know that's not true. That's not true, guys. We live in a world where beauty does matter. Maybe it shouldn't, but it does, and pretending it doesn't won't change the reality. Look around, the people we call beautiful often get noticed faster, treated better, and even trusted more easily. From job interviews, friendship to relationships, appearance play a role. It's not fair, but it's real. And today let's talk about why. Why beauty matters. What science say about it and how you can be truly attractive in your own way. We live in a time where your picture get just before your personality. A stranger form an opinion about you in less than 3 seconds just by looking at your face. People see beauty as a signal, a sign of health, youth, and confidence. And because of that, beauty has power. Sometimes silent, sometimes unfair, but still powerful. The author Deborah Rode, in her book The Beauty Bias, said something powerful and extraordinary. Let's see. Beauty shapes our life in way we rarely recognize. It influences whom we hire, whom we help, and even whom we believe. That's how deep it runs. Even when we say we don't care about beauty or looks, our brains still do. And honestly, I'm not just saying this as a narrator or researcher. I have felt it too. I'm not a professional or a beauty expert. I'm just someone who has lived through that insecurity. There was a time when I used to believe that beauty didn't matter. I told myself that inner qualities were enough. And yes, they do matter, but the truth is, I was ignoring something. And that was the reality. I secretly felt it every day. Whenever I saw people getting attention just because they look better, I questioned myself. Why not me? I felt invisible sometimes, like no one noticed me behind my face. But before you think beauty is only about your face, wait. My story is not over yet. After some time, I realized something powerful. It wasn't that I wasn't beautiful, it just that I wasn't showing my beauty. I wasn't taking care of myself the way I took care of others. And that's when it hit me. Beauty does matter, not because the world says so, but because self worth matters. When you take care of yourself, you tell the world, I value me, and that confidence is where real beauty begins. Beauty isn't just about how you look, it's about how you present yourself to the world. Your posture, your energy, your hygiene, your confidence, they all create a picture. You picture before you even speak a word. Now let's talk about why. Why does beauty matter so much to the human brain? According to Harvard psychologist Nancy Itkoff, author of Survival of the Prettiest, our brain are wired to notice beauty. It's an evolutionary instinct. Thousands of years ago, beauty was linked to health and survival. A clear face meant good health, and good symmetry meant good genes. So the brain started to associate beautiful with safe and strong. And even today, that old programming still run inside us. That's why you might trust a clean, confident looking person faster than someone who look untidy. It's not about judgment, it's about human psychology. There is another scientific idea called halo effect. It means when someone look good, we assume they are also good in other ways. Smarter, kinder, more capable, even if we don't have proof. So yes, beauty matters because our brain make it matter. But here is the important part. You can use this knowledge for your benefit. Because beauty isn't something only a few people born with. It's something anyone can build. Now let's break a myth. You don't need a perfect face or a body to be attractive. You don't have to be pretty by societal standard. You just need to know how to enhance yourself. True beauty starts from inside, but it must show outside too. When you feel confident, take care of yourself, walk with energy, that's a beauty. Because let's be honest, no one in this world is perfect. Maybe you have a gap tooth. Maybe you have a lot of freckles on your face. Maybe you have a bold Roman nose. But does they make you ugly? No, it make you human. Okay, I want you to think about something. Having a gap between your two front teeth did not fit the beauty standard many years ago. But then what happened? Then all of a sudden bunch of models start popping up with these gap within their front teeth, and all of a sudden it stopped being ugly and it became a defining feature. It became something that made them stand out. Freckles, Freckles were not initially the typical beauty standard, but now there are people who are drawing freckles on their face with makeup. Even less and less people are getting rhinoblasts now because beauty standard evolved and they changed. Beauty isn't about erasing your flaws, it's about owning them, guys. Your gap, your scare, your mark, those are your signatures, not your mistakes. So instead of hiding it, what make you different, enhance it. Polish yourself the way we polish a diamond. The shape doesn't change, the sign just become visible. In the book Atomic Habit by James Clear, he explained how small changes can transform everything, and the same applies here. Small habits like sleeping well, eating healthy, staying clean, smiling, and dressing neatly, they build your presence. People notice when you take care of yourself. It sends a message, I value myself. And when you value yourself, others start valuing you too. So, how to be attractive? Here is the truth, attractiveness is not about fitting in, it's about standing out. It's about energy, confidence, how you make other feel. You don't have to copy models on social media. You just have to become the best version of yourself. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. You might not say it, but it's there. Just like a diamond doesn't shine until it polished, humans are the same. You have qualities, gifts, and beauty inside you. They just need polishing. Maybe your smile, maybe your voice, maybe your kindness or sense of humor. When you start working on yourself, learning, growing, improving, you start shining. As Brainy Brown said in her book The Gift of Imperfection, owning our story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing we will ever do. So stop comparing. Your beauty doesn't have to look like someone else. You are not supposed to be copy. You are supposed to be creation. Enhance what already yours. Care for your skin, your health, your peace of mind. Speak kindly to yourself because no amount of makeup can fix a heart that's full of self-doubt. You are not less than anyone. You just need polishing, not replacing. Now let's talk about the biggest illusion of all, perfection. We see perfect faces, perfect bodies, perfect lives on social media, and we forget perfection doesn't exist. It's an edited illusion. Even nature isn't perfect, and yet it's breathtaking. Mountains are uneven, trees grow in strange direction, rivers change path, but still everything look beautiful in its own way. In the Japanese philosophy of wabi sabi, they say there is beauty in imperfection and peace in acceptance. That's what real beauty is. Not flawless skin, but flawless confidence. Not a perfect body, but a peaceful mind. So stop chasing perfection, start embracing authenticity. Because when you accept yourself fully, you become magnetic. People feel your confidence, they feel your energy, and that, my friend, is beauty at its purest form. So, yes, beauty matters. Science said, society says, and even we all feel it. But the real question is what kind of beauty are you chasing? The kind that fades or the kind that glow from within? You can't control how people judge, but you can control how you show up. You can't choose your face, but you can choose your energy. You can't be perfect, but you can be you, and that's enough. So, polish yourself, grow every day, and shine with your own light. Because in the end, beauty might matter to the world, but your self worth should matter the most to you.